Those test days are the best days for you to develop your character. You guys have to understand the law of polarity. You're gonna have highs and you're gonna have lows. But on those lows is where your character is exposed. All right? Most people can stay on the horse whenever it's riding and or is running its race and it's doing what it's supposed to do. But let's say on a day where the horse doesn't want to do anything that you command it to do. The horse wants to just go its own route, path. What do you do then? You have to be willing to put in the work even on the days when you don't feel like it. Those mornings when you get up and it seems like things are going wrong before your day even starts. But you can control what you can't control. And everything that's out of your control, let it go because it'll burn your energy. I woke up this morning with a blood sugar level of 367. Now I could have laid down in bed and, just allow my condition to overtake what I do every morning, which is complete my morning routine. But for some reason, I told myself, hey, we have to push through this even though we're not feeling well, we're not feeling good, we're not feeling at our best, right? It's a test day. It's a test day. Some people will say, hey man, you need to rest, you need to let your body recover from that high. And I do agree, but at the same time, I also believe that I have to push on days I don't want to. I have to push on those days where it seems like things are just going wrong. I have to push even though this here is a valid reason for me not to. But I have to push because it's not about me. It's not about me. I have to understand that this is the day where my character is developed. Discipline is developed more. For you type 1 diabetics out there, or even type 2, whenever we have highs or lows, it takes us some time to get back to our regular mental speed. It takes us some time to feel better, right? Feel like you're balanced. But this morning, I still got up, did my morning routine. I got up, I still did burpees. Why? Because today is just a test day. That way tomorrow, when I'm feeling better, I'm gonna run through my morning routine like this. I'm gonna get those small wins early in the morning because even on the days where I could have laid down in bed, I got up out of bed and I pursued it. My future self would not allow me to just sit down on those test days and cry, woe is me. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I've done that already. And when I'm not hitting those steps, when I'm not getting those small wins, it doesn't feel right. I have to start my day off with those small wins. So guys, your test days are your best days to develop your character even more, to develop your discipline even more, to develop your mindset even more. Those test days are those days where you get up and you push forward anyway. Despite your feelings, you have to operate. You have to do. You have to stay on your mission. You have to stay true to yourself. And I don't care what condition you have, what circumstances it may be, whatever life is throwing your way, take it and throw it back at life and say, hey, look, I'm gonna fight till the death of me, till the casket drop. We're gonna fight. Those test days are your best days to develop that character, to develop that discipline, to develop that willpower, to develop that mindset, to develop grit, to develop even more confidence because you're doing things on days where you're not feeling your best. That's what I want you guys to take from this, man. Your test days are your best days to develop personally. Because whenever whenever it's not a test day, it's going to be much easier to get through the motions. It's not feelings. We have to operate. We have to do. We have to pursue. Because whatever business decision that you have to make, it doesn't go the way you thought it would go. What do you do then? Or that relationship that you was building with somebody, what do you do then? Because all those things are tests. Will you let it affect your day? Or will you let it affect your week, your month? Remember, live in the now and understand where you're at and understand what you're going through is not to stop you. It's to push you or pull you to become more, to do more. Those test days are the best days. Those test days are the best days. Even when you don't want to go to the gym, that might be your best workout that you have. When you don't want to eat that food that you eat every day, you have to do it. Then once you do it, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel confident. You'll feel unbreakable. Because even life couldn't break you. And that's what it's about. It's about not being broken on those test days. Taking those test days and acing it, passing it. So you can become who you need to become. To have what you want to have in your life. Don't let those test days stop you, prevent you, or even make you come to a halt because you're feeling like, if I don't tend to this, then, it can all go bad. But guess what? Some things and some things do need to be tended to, but don't let it take off all your day or your week or all your month. Those test days are the best days, guys. Get after it. Let's get it.